I don't think I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking about like debt and things that I have, and I am not where I thought I was going to be at 51 years old. So I doing this video, call it Cruise Control. This is just going to be me kind of sharing some thoughts about some other future videos that I'm going to be doing. So this one's just about debt. I'm sitting there was thinking about how I have still a credit card. I've got a home equity line of credit. I've got my mortgage. I've got 2 different car payments, and I am not planning to retire, at least from my current job, hopefully, until I am 65. So I've got 14 more years. This cruise control video where I'm out driving, by the way, it's going to be 111 today in Phoenix. And so that's why I'm not out walking around or hiking doing this. Are you ready for the retirement? Are you sitting on debt? Because there's this mindset that I'm sitting there thinking about that I need to adjust. And the mindset is, for example, I'm going to go buy another house. And I have owned close to, I think the total number was around like 20 homes. I used to buy houses and flip houses. And then just the natural progression of life, we've bought this house and bought that house and gone through the entire, ups and downs of the market. There was a point in time I got really high in the market and then just crashed back down. But anyways, this next video that I want to do is I want to do something where I am talking about saving, putting together more money in savings. And I'm talking about like accessible cash, hopefully doing something smart with that maybe I can earn some interest on it, but still access it easily. And I'm talking about like the emergency fund type of stuff, those things. The other one is getting into, I do have a credit card. We don't have like a whole bunch of different credit cards. I want to get more consistent at getting, what's the words I'm looking for? Paying that off, making consistent, regular payments, being smart about budgeting. And what I keep thinking about is we just have different things that come up that are, kid in sports or something like that. Stuff with, I got a son in college, and, making sure that we're being smart about spending money. Maybe we don't have to go out to eat this time or that time or whichever, or maybe I actually, cook for once. And so getting after attacking, having a plan and looking at the tracking of paying down my credit card, and then hopefully rolling into paying down then the next things in line, which I think would be the cars, and paying those things down. After that would be the home equity line of credit. And then the other one is just this mortgage. Like, I have 30-year mortgage. I've got a great interest rate. All those things are great. But that right there is just an example. I was like, I have to have this mind shift. I can't have a, mortgage and on into my 70s. At least I don't think that I should. So anyways, next video, watch. I'm going to do some research on this, and I'm going to start putting together a plan, and then hopefully do some follow-ups in kind of like a series of checking back in on paying down debt, building up my cash reserves, those kind of things. I'll probably have also something to talk about. I am doing something with an attorney right now to set up like a family trust and be able to put, I guess, create protections, those kind of things. So please drop a comment and let me know what you're thinking, or where, you don't have to tell me your whole story, but is this a concern for you about paying down debt, having enough in savings? When can you actually really step out to retire, digging into the costs of you know, the future expenses of, like I said, healthcare, those kind of things. That scares me to death. So I don't know. Are you ready? Anyways, thanks for watching. My name's Jess, and if you'd like and subscribe, if you know anything about YouTube stuff, that always helps out the channel. If you like and subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's just awesome. So, all right, I'm gonna flick around and kind of show you a little bit Arizona here.